listen, I done did some stuff. You feel me? Stabbing. Got hit in the head with a log, almost died. You know, I done bust a dude in the head with a log. I done up fire on a dude. I done fought dudes' brothers like I'm the only Z in the room, in the dorm, in the unit.
Yeah.
I stand on my Z. You feel me?
What's your Z?
My Z is Z. I'm a Z. You feel what I'm saying? That's something I can't run away from.
Okay.
Because when you take that oath, that's what you is.
Okay.
Basically, I'm like straight up first generation Kodak in them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I had tried to like basically fall back, but it wasn't no falling back. Cause when you all in, you all in. And see, a lot of people don't understand. You have, depending what city you from, in the state of Florida, you got a lot of weight on you, boy.
Yeah. What you mean?
Straight like that. Like when you from Dade County, boy, you got that Dade County, you got that M or you got a Dade County number. Yeah. You got a lot of weight on you. You got to put on. You feel me? When you from Broward, you got to put on. You from Palm Beach, you got to put on. You from Jacksonville, you got to put on. You from the O, you got to put on. You feel me? So dudes basically like, oh boy, yeah, boy, that's Zoe. Zoe. Oh, what's Zoe from? Oh, Zoe from Dade County. Oh, yeah. Them niggas, they be on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And you might be a blood. I'm a Z. And we go through it, I'm not going to hit you and you not going to hit me. But we going to hit each other brothers, though. Because we have that mutual respect for each other. You know? So, in prison, I went all 3 times I went to see him was for fighting the police. The first time, the police tried me. Racist white boy, I spit on him. I spit on him. He sprayed me, and I took off on him. I went to see him for that. The second time I went to see him, for me and the police got into it. This is crazy. We got into it on Chicken Day.
What you mean? Talk about Chicken Day, because you said something about Chicken Day one time. What you mean about Chicken Day?
Chicken Day.
Go.
Listen, it's 2 meals it's going down on.
Come on. What?
It's Thursday meal and it's Chicken Day, which is on Friday.
What's the Thursday meal?
The Thursday meal is shit on the shank.
Shit on the shank.
Yeah.
What is shit on the shank?
Gravy, ground beef, grits,
biscuits.
Is going down.
Yeah.
You want to catch a dude?
Yeah.
Thursday. You want to catch a dude? Friday.
So talk about the Chicken Day.
Chicken Day, like on Chicken Day, we got rice. Now they done switched it up. We got yellow rice, black beans, pie, you know, the chicken. Depending on who cooking the meal, the chicken will be good or it'll be bad. You know what I'm saying? So Chicken Day, all the polices be there. You got dudes jumping the wall trying to go get another tray.
Yeah. So Chicken Day once a week.
Yeah, Chicken Day once a week. It's going down about them trades, man. It's going down. So dudes jumping the wall. You might be standing in line. It might be me and you.
Yeah.
And we standing in line, and dude is just literally, hey, come on.
Yeah.
And dude would look, and we be like.
So I remember, so I was in the Nation of Islam, right? Yeah. So on Chicken Day, dudes would hit me up. Hey, boy, I know you ain't eating that chicken. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad say y'all don't supposed to eat chicken. So they'll do all that too, right?
Just to get the chicken.
So let me tell you what a convict had showed me on Chicken Day. Because in the feds, we got Chicken Day too.
Okay.
You know. So the convict told me, he said, hey, man, when you take your plate up there, he say, once the CO that give you the chicken, he say, once he blank his eyes, he don't know what happened before then.
Correct.
So the old head told me, he say, watch this. So the old head, he took his tray there, and he spoke to the police, hey, how you doing? And when the police put the chicken on his tray, he hold his tray, and when the police put the chicken on his tray, he hold it, the police put the chicken on his tray, and when the police blinked his eye. He took the chicken and put it up under the tray.
Correct.
And set the chicken right back there.
Yeah.
And the police put the chicken on his tray again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, boy, I'll tell you, people in prison, man, they bad.
Correct.
Boy, they know some sciences, man.
They know some shit.
And that stuff work too, right?
It does.
Right? So that chicken day in prison. So for all y'all that can eat chicken every day,
y'all better enjoy it.
That's a privilege.
That's a privilege.
Right?
That's a privilege.
So Zoe, I want to go back to a question that I had asked you.
Mm.
How do the OGs handle the young 18, 19, 20-year-old youngsters that come in?
Okay, so I was about ready to go home. I had like a month left to go home. And it was this jit came in there, man. He from St. Petersburg. Jit had 2 life sentences.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't in the gang or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So he sat back and he watched me.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulled up on me one day. Pull up mean like came up to me.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, Zoe, I can holler at you? I'm like, yo, what's up? So he was like, hey, can I ask you a question? I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, man, can you give me advice on how to do my time? Because I'm not in the gang.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just got 2 life sentences. I looked at him. I said, first of all, you going to the law library?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah. I said, well, you need to go grab that request out that booth right there. You need to tell her give you about 5 on them. I say, tell Ms. Macy, Nelson said give you 5 requests. He looked at me. I said, go ahead. He went, he got 5 requests. So when he came back, I always carry a pen on me. Mm-hmm. So I gave him the pen. I said, you see them boxes up there? He was like, yeah. I said, you see that box where it say other? He said, yeah. I say, check off other. He's checked it off. I say, now put law library. So he wrote it down. I say, now you gonna write a request. You gonna tell them you would like to be placed on a call out to go to the law library, and you gonna also need help. Or you gonna need a law library aid. Mm-hmm. So he did that. Mm-hmm. I say, now listen, on the way to child is like when you go to eat. Mm-hmm. I said, on the way to child, you gonna drop it in this box right here. I said, this box is for medical, this box is for mail, and this box is for the law library. Right. And that's for only requests only. Right. Because that's how ACI had it. Mm-hmm. So he was like, all right. I say, listen, you gonna fill out all 5 of your requests first before I start talking to you. Mm-hmm. So he sat there, he did them. He looked at me. I say, don't be looking at me. You better handle business, player. Mm-hmm. I said, I'll be back. I'm finna go get me something to smoke. Mm-hmm. So I went, hollered at my brother. My brother like, man, what you got going on, man? You finna go home, man. You don't need to be smoking, man. You need to be getting right for them girls. You need to be getting right. Yeah. Because he one of the positive brothers. You feel me? Yeah. No from Broward. No from Broward. Mm-hmm. He from East Side. He from the East Sunrise. Mm-hmm. So he was like, man, what you and Jit got going on? I said, man, you know Jit fresh, man, so I'm gonna get him right. He was like, oh, you gonna make him be fam? I say, no, I ain't on that type of vibe.
Make him be what?
Fam.
What that mean?
Fam, like, if I want him to become a Z. Okay. So I was like, nah. I don't do that, fam. I don't do none of that. Okay. I let people choose their decision. Because with me, I could warn you, but it's on you to choose your destiny. Right. I could talk to you in all the time. I could blah, 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 blah. But it's on you to make the final decision and the final step. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they say, the old saying say, you could lead a horse to the well, but you can't force the horse to do what? Drink. Correct.
But guess what Jay told me about that? No. He said you could take a horse to the well, but you can't get him to drink. Mm. And then Brother Thomas Jay said, well, if you create the thirst for him, he'll drink.
Correct. He will.
If you create the thirst. So you created what you was doing in JIT. You was creating the thirst.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with JIT.
So after that, he filled out the 5 requests, and I asked him. I was like, "So you say you got 2 life sentences, right?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "You don't mind me asking what it's for?" So he told me. He was like, possession of a gun. The gun had bodies on it. I didn't know. I was like, "Listen, bro, give it to me straight up, bro.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't do it, I could tell you who to holler at in the law library."
Yeah.
So JIT looked at me. So I went in my locker. I pulled out it's called Florida Law Weekly. I went to the page. I said, "You see what that name is? Say right there?" He looked at me. I said, "What I tell you my last name was?" He said, "Nelson." I said, "My first name," I pulled out my ID. I showed him. He's like, "Oh, you in the law books?" I said, "Yeah, a lot of dudes done gave their time back because of me too."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh." So we went to talking, and he was like, "Man, straight up, big bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? I got in some shit. I handle business, and that's what it is." I say, "Okay, you know about the stand your ground law, right?" He was like, "Nah." I say, "Well, that's the first thing you need to be studying." And I say, "You got to find out, did the state prosecutors meet the limits?" That's one thing. Like you said, the jits out here, they say OGs ain't teaching nothing. You a damn lie. Because your mama talked to you, your grandma talked to you, your uncle talked to you, that old head on the street talked to you. You feel me? So don't be capping like that. You feel me? Because even me, being in the street, my homeboy, he deported right now. The name Nelson. He owned Get Down Barbershop. All the old heads know him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nelson owned the Get Down Barbershop in Little Haiti.
Yeah.
Right across the street from Chef Creole.
Yeah.
So Nelson see me doing my thing out there. He's like, "Man, JIT, you need to put that bread up, buy some real estate, do this, do that, do this." Do you know right now, to the day I kicked myself in the butt, you know why?
Yeah.
My homeboy, old girl, she was staying in a triplex. Them people on Biscayne and Little Haiti, them people gave them people $3.5 million.
For their property
For
now.
that property.
Oh, yeah, now, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I used to always have them old heads. Like, "Boy, JIT, boy, you need to slow down, boy. You know the county. We got a saying say, boy, that uniform ain't tailor-made." Basically meaning like anybody could end up in it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So old heads used to always talk to me. They used to be like, "We like you going to school. You always go to school." Because at my daddy's house, that's one thing my daddy ain't play about, that education.
Yeah.
He ain't play about that education. And he was like, "We like you going to school, but slow down on the street.
Yeah.
Slow down on the street." You know, but I wouldn't listen. I'm all in. I see money. I see the girls.
Of course,
I see the money. I see the drugs. I see, you know what I'm saying, jumping from hotel to hotel, trap to trap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ride around with my pistol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to the point I got so spoiled, I come pick you up just because I know you got a license and give you $200 and be like, "Man, you riding with me."
Yeah.
I'll feed you all day.
Yeah.
You smoke, I'm going to give you drugs all day.
Yeah.
All I want you to do is just take me where I need to go at. Them $200, them little $400-$500 I spent on you, it ain't hurt me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't hurt me because at the end of the day, I done made, at the worst day, I made 5 bands.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Understand.
So it didn't hurt me.
Yeah.
So back to JIT. So JIT was like this and that. I was like, "Listen, learn about the stand your ground law." I say, "See, do you meet the elements? See, do you fit the criteria?" I say, "Also, find out the elements of your conviction." A lot of us go in. See, the difference between the state and the feds is one thing we learned. When the feds got you, they got you, bro.
You hit. That's for sure.
They got you, bro. It's only like 5 to 10% of people wiggle up out that
3%.
3%.
Yeah.
You know?
They got a 97% conviction rate.
Correct. The state, you gonna always find a wiggle room out that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they sloppy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They are sloppy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Greetings. This is Sunny Days 305 Degrees podcast. Our community said they wanted a platform that they could get their ideas and their messages out. Hence, Sunny Days 305 is on fire.